So the Semafone approach to this is, if it's that difficult to make a contact center PCI compliant, is to actually take it out of scope for PCI altogether. Now what we mean by that is, if there's no credit card information in the contact center, then there's no need to put any of the PCI DSS rules in place. So rather than try to lock it all down, rather than try to secure all of those systems, all of those networks, rather than try to create an environment where a contact center agent has no way of sending credit card data out of that contact center, prevent the credit card information getting in there in the first place. And then none of those things are going to be necessary, none of those are going to be required. That contact center will not be part of your PCI audit anymore. And the way that works is, on the telephone conversation right now, where the agent is asking the end customer to read out their card number and they're typing it into that CRM tool. Instead of them typing it in, they're now going to ask that end customer to type that credit card number into their telephone handset. As the end customer types that credit card number into their telephone handset, it's going to generate tones on the line, so the beep, beep, beep. Semafone captures those tones off the line to build out the credit card number, and we then replace them with zeros. So what comes down into the contact center environments and the ACD and the PBX and all of those contact center components is now just a string of zeros. There's no way of back engineering the credit card information anymore. And what the agent sees on their desktop is just a series of asterisks and then typically the last 4 digits, just so they can confirm the card type and the number back to the customer. So by doing that, the customer is able to provide their credit card information. The agent is still able to complete the business process, complete the call flow, but they no longer have any way of seeing or hearing that credit card information, because it's being typed in by the customer and we are actually capturing it on the telephone line before the call is delivered into the contact center. So you can imagine the net result of that. DTMF masking is what the process is referred to as. We capture the credit card information there, and because that credit card information doesn't get any further than Semafone, it means everything downstream of that Semafone solution now is not exposed to credit card information. So rather than trying to secure all of these elements we were just discussing, there's no credit card information in them anymore, so PCI DSS simply doesn't apply to all of those systems, to that agent, and to those contact center people.